Hello, welcome to my video. My name is Tali and I'm a Pilates instructor. And in this video today, I want to show you some exercise, quick and simple exercise you can do at home to ease your back pain and to relieve any stiffness or any sensation that is hurting you today. Before we start, I just want to emphasize that although we might feel the pain in our back, either in the lower back or mid back, sometimes the pain actually starts or originates from our hamstrings, having tight hamstrings, or from immobility in our hips. And so it's important to also work on those muscles and not just on the spine. So in the exercise that you will see today, we'll also work on lengthening the hip flexors, lengthening the hamstring muscles, and also the quads, and also extending the spine. If you do have any bulge disc or any limitation with your spine, please work within the limits of your body. Try to avoid flexion, so try to avoid forward fold, and try to work more on extending and opening your chest and expanding your back here. For the exercise today, you would need a mat or a soft floor, and also a belt, a scarf, or a strap if you have to for one of the exercise. So whenever you're ready, let's start. Good. So we're going to start in the standing position. We're going to start in the lunge position. So we're going to bring the left leg forward and slide our right leg all the way to the back as far as you can reach. We want to keep our forward leg bent here and try to sit down to the center. Now you might feel now that the hip flexor is starting to stretch here, which is great on the right leg. We're going to breathe in, lift the right arm up, keep the left hand down, and slowly start bending backwards. If you find it hard with the balance, use a wall to support and maybe a chair with the left hand to hold your balance here. If you're okay, slowly take it to the back, and now let's bend it towards the left side. So try to open the chest, look up to the ceiling or to your right hand here, and stretch not just to the back but also to the side. The left hand can maybe find the right leg or maybe need a balance here. And give yourself a nice stretch. Good. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale. Maybe you can bend a little more and go down for an extra stretch for the hip flexor. Let's slowly lower the right hand down. Left hand come to the front and help yourself to switch legs. Good. So ready? Let's switch to the other leg. Let's bring the right leg forward and start sliding the left leg back. Lift the left hip. Left heel here. And again, starting to stretch, feel the stretch on the left hip. Good. Maybe sit down a bit lower down so you feel that stretch even more. Again, if you need a chair or a wall, then use it now for support. Let's place the right hand down as the left hand goes up. First, breathe in. And as you exhale, take it to the back just a bit and then to the side. And the right hand might find the left thigh now and give yourself a nice diagonal stretch here for the lower back and also for the hip flexor. This is also great for the balance. Take a deep inhale through the nose, longer exhale through the mouth. Let's release the left hand down and help ourselves come back to the center and shake our legs. Good. You can do this set about 5 repetitions for each side. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to show it to you once, and let's move on to the next exercise. We're going to come down on all 4 on the mat, and we place our hands just below the shoulders, knees below the hips. We're going to go on to the X arm and leg. So we're going to extend opposite hand and leg. So again, make sure the tummy is in, hands below the shoulders. Don't drop your head down. Try to keep your neck straight and aligned with your spine. As you inhale, start lengthening the right hand and left leg away from the center as you keep the tummy in and to keep your hips squared. If possible, maybe lift the hand and leg to shoulder and hip level. Not too high. Don't drop the belly down or don't curl your back. Try to keep everything lengthened here. And try to lengthen even more from the tip of your fingers and from your toes without lifting the shoulder to your ear. Think about lengthening the side. We're lengthening the spine now. Breathe in. Good. And slowly as you exhale, bring the leg and hand down and slide it back to the starting point. We're going to take it to the other side. So inhale, let's extend the left hand, right leg away from the center. Find and hold the balance. Lift the leg and hand up if possible. Only if you can maintain the balance. If not, maybe place the hand down or the foot down, or both hand and leg can stay on the mat, no worries. Good, breathe in and maybe lengthen a little bit more. Again, but think about lengthening from your spine, like you want to space out between your bones. Tummy in, hips stay squared. Slowly place the hand and legs down very gently. And as you exhale, drive back to the center. And good. So you can repeat this 6 to 8 times for each side. Very great to lengthening the spine. Tummy in to support the back. And that's for this exercise. Good. We're going to go back to our next exercise. So let's slowly come down all the way on the mat. Find a way to relax your back, relax your head. And now for this exercise, we're going to use the strap, the belt, or the scarf that you have. We're going to place the left foot on the floor and place the strap or the belt on the top of the right leg, right foot here. If possible, try to extend and lengthen the knee here. If not, no worries. If you were here and you keep it bent, maybe you're even here, that's okay. Work within the limits of your body. Both hands are holding the strap. We're going to start bending the knee towards our chest and extending it up as we exhale. So start here if possible. Try to keep the foot parallel to the ceiling. Imagine there's a glass of wine or a nice cocktail that you like on the top of your foot. So when we start bending the knee, you don't want to spill it. The left knee stays parallel, so try not to open the knee out. Okay, let's start. Inhale, bend the knee towards your chest without bringing your shin or cuff to your bum. And as you exhale, extend the leg up. Good. Continue to do so. Try to keep your lower back down on the floor. So that natural curve that we have, we want to bring it down as we bend the knee and press against the mat with our spine. We're just going to do one more here. Breathe in, bend. Exhale, extend it up. Good. You can do it more. You can do about 6 to 8 for each leg. But just for the video, we're going to stop here and we're going to slowly bring the leg closer to our chest. Again, as far as you can reach today. Not too much. You should feel a nice stretch sensation behind your hamstring and maybe in your cuff as well. You might feel it in your spine, so that's okay as long as it's stretching, not a pinching pain. Give it a nice stretch. It really helps to flex the foot and give that leg a bit of more engagement here and activate the foot and leg. Good. And let's switch. So again, you can do 6 to 8 repetitions for bending and extending the leg before we move on to the other side. So let's place the belt here now on the left foot. Again, flex that foot past the cocktail into the other side. Right leg is bent, foot on the floor. Try to extend the leg up to the ceiling as much as you can today. Take a deep inhale, bend the knee towards the chest. And as you exhale, press it back. Remember to try to bring the lower back down so you cannot fit your hand if you try to. You're really pressing against the floor. And try to keep your leg parallel, bend. Exhale, stretch. Just last one here. Breathe in. And stretch. Excellent. And slowly, let's try and bring the leg closer to our chest as we hold the strap. You might feel that one leg is a bit more stiffened than the other, as I do. My left leg is not as flexible as my right. So take your time with it. Don't overdo it. Again, as long as you feel a good stretching sensation in your hamstrings. Breathe in. Exhale. And relax. Good. Let's take away the strap from here. We're going to place our both feet down, hands are open wide. We're going to take it to the shoulder bridge. So our starting point is having our legs parallel, hip distance apart, hands open wide to the side, and our pelvis is slightly tilted towards our knees. So we have that natural curve I mentioned before, now lifted. So now I can fit my hand here. So this is my starting point. Take a deep inhale to prepare. And on the next exhale, slowly start scooping the tummy in. Bring now the lower back closer to the mat and slowly lifting the buttocks up to the sky. Making sure the rib cage come closer together, tummy is tucked in, and you feel a good lengthening stretch on your quads, on those muscles on the front leg as your knees pull you away from the center. Shoulders relax, breathe in and out, and slowly either come down bone by bone as I'm showing you now. So articulating the movement with control, so don't drop your bum down, keeping those knees parallel. Breathe in and out again. Let's lift up, up, squeeze those glutes. Bring the rib cage together, tummy in. Now we're going to come down as a flat back if you want to, just showing you another option to come down in one piece. So we're not articulating the movement, but coming down all the way. So again, whatever feels good to you, you have those two options. One more time here, breathe in, breathe out, curl the tummy slowly as you press against the floor, supporting with your feet and hands, lift the buttocks up, maintaining all the key points I've mentioned, tummy in, legs parallel, and slowly coming down either way, and relax the buttocks down. Good. If you want, you can drop your knees to one side and then to the other. Again, you can repeat this 6 to 8 times, or if you want just 3, that's completely fine as well. It's more about the quality, not about the quantity. Good. And for the next exercise, we're going to roll over to the tummy. So slowly find a way to roll over and lay flat down on your tummy here. And similar to the X arm and leg we did on our hands and knees, we're going to do the same as we keep our head down. To begin with, hands are stretched over the head, legs slightly separated, more or less hip distance apart, starting with our forehead down on the mat. Take a deep inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we scoop the tummy in, bring the pubic bone down to the floor. Let's lengthen the right hand, left leg away from the center, lift the head and chest up. Feel that lengthening happening from the side of your body, like someone is pulling you from the right hand and left foot. And then slowly take it down as you breathe in. Let's take it to the other side. Breathe out, scoop the tummy again. Use the right hand, left leg to support as you lift now the left hand, right leg away, and the head and chest as well. If this is too much, you might want to keep your head down. That's completely fine. Again, work with whatever you feel like today. Slowly take it down. I'm just going to show it one more time for each side. Breathe in and breathe out. First, think about lengthening and then lifting. Good. Keep looking down. Again, remember, we want to keep our neck aligned with our spine, so don't look up or drop your head. Feel a good stretching extension for your back. Breathe in and out. Other side, left hand, right leg up. Hold the balance, look down. Feel that lengthening happening here. And slowly, with control, bring it down. And relax. Excellent. Help yourself to slowly come to a resting pose. If you don't want to curl your back, then just stretch your hands forward and allow your back to stay straight, or otherwise come curling down to the resting pose and slowly walk with your hands towards your knees. Lift up back to a sitting, nice and easy. And that's it. Great. So I showed you a few exercises that both work on your spine, but also on your hip flexors and on your hamstrings and on your quads, hopefully to release any pain, any stiffness, allow more flexibility and mobility within your body to eventually feel better and happier. If you're interested in my classes, you can subscribe to my channel to get more free workouts and other content that I offer, or look at my website to join one of my classes, online or personal, or even one of my programs. I'm really happy to have you here today. Happy that you can join me. Looking forward to see you again. Till then, have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.